which isn't ideal. We're going to switch this thing over to beans. We had a leak.
Welcome back to Todd Family Farm. We're picking up exactly where the last video left off. Dad just finished up planting corn, and now we're gonna head straight into soybeans. So Papa and Lemuel and Emma are gonna be going to get some soybean seed, while me and Dad are here changing the planter all over to soybean settings. So right now I'm gonna fuel up the tractor. Alright, there they go. They're gonna get some seed, and still waiting for the tractor to get full.
We're going to switch this thing over to beans. So we're going to go through, there should be less than a bag of corn seed left. And we got that pretty close. We'll get this cleaned out, and then there's a few adjustments on here. Depth, I'm going to maybe change the down pressure, going into different soil conditions. And then these are the plates. So this is a bean plate. It's got a whole lot more holes in it than the corn plates, which you can see right here. That's the corn plate. I'm going to take that plate out and put this bean plate in. So we'll take that corn plate out, put this bean plate in, get things switched over. And it's just, we got to do every row. Right up on top of the bin, look up there. Above that one hood is the other GoPro. So it's shooting down here. Abby will probably show you that shot. So we're going to wave up to it, and then she can just show you from there. Okay, I'll show you on this last row how kind of quick how we do it. So unlatch that. You can look down in here and see how much seed is in the little mini hoppers. Okay, and so we're going to dump that out, but we dump it out the bottom. But you open up, you pop this vacuum tube off the side right there. So it's just a quick disconnect on the vacuum tube, which is this. And let that flop down. It goes right there. And there's 3 snaps. Snap, snap, snap. And that's the plate that goes off. This is the seed plate that we're talking about right here. This is a 40, I looked what my settings are. 46 holes on this one for corn. That'll go in the pile. Abby will take that. And then we have this, the other one that we put in. I showed you that already, 130. I hold this right here in, and then we'll let it come out right here. We ended up with just a little over a bag, which isn't ideal, but if you don't have a little over a bag, you're back there having to really watch it close, and that's no fun. Then right here is what we call a singulator, and I have it 3 on corn, and it's going to be 8 on beans. I put the seed plate in, and seed plate goes right down here. These are the wear marks. If they get too shallow, you need to change out seed plates, but these are in good shape. And the singulator right here is what I'm going to keep you from having 2 seeds on every hole, and the edge of these ought to be just barely touching one edge. So technically 7 might be okay. I do 8. Then we put our plate back on and reinstall. the other thing, I can show you a couple other things real quick. This is the bulk fill. This is where the corn actually comes in. We took all of them off to begin with, put this right here and click that on. So I put all them back on. I pulled it out of the ground. We have it. You can see on the side right here, I had it on 10 on corn and 8 on beans. So that's about 2.5 cranks. So see, you can set the gauge by turning this. So we turned all of them 2.5 turns to get our depth pull out. The rule of thumb is you put 4 times as much depth of dirt as the seed is. So if you had a seed that big, you'd put that much dirt. You have a seed that big, you put that much dirt. And you know, if you have a 1/4 inch seed, you'd put like 1 inch of dirt on top of it.
All right, we've got the planter ready to go, and they are back with seed. So now we're gonna get it filled up, and then Dad can head to the field. All right, nice and clean and ready to put beans in.
Okay, we had a leak. It's been slowly getting worse, so we suspected an O-ring, and which is good that it's getting worse. If it's just really bad at once, then you probably busted something, cracked the block or something. But it's just getting worse. It's getting to the point where we need to fix it, so we're switching between corn and beans. So we have this rack of, I guess you can call them solenoids, but they're electric valves here, and these are control the operations of the planter. So we took this one out, and here it is. And you see it's just in bad shape. So Papa and Granny's gonna go get this. We'll put this back in. Hopefully it all works, and we'll fix our leak. You can see the mess it's making, and we're losing hydraulic oil. So we'll try to get it fixed. Okay, you saw what it was. Now you see what that is. And we're gonna put it in there. Now this is just almost hand tight, 46 pounds. So we're gonna put this back on and hook her back up. And we're dirtier than we like to be as far as dirt and oil, but we're in good shape. So we'll see if we can get, while we were waiting, we got 1/10 of an inch of rain, but ground was so dry I don't think it mattered much. So I'm gonna run this around, about sitting on top like that. Ouch. Sitting on top like that. Hook her back up here like this. And we're going to test it out, and if you don't hear from us, it was good to go.
Alright, Dad is headed down with the tractor and planter to the first field that we're going to be doing in beans. We're going to follow him down and look after behind him and make sure that the planter is doing a good job and that the quality is good. So it is a little while later. It's actually almost 5 o'clock. So Dad's gonna get that field that he's in now finished, and the planter's doing good and everything. So he's gonna get that field finished, then he's gonna be done for today. We're gonna be heading inside, so I guess I'm gonna call that good for this video. So if you enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment down below, and we'll see you next time.